Now let's proceed to the body of the basket. We're going to do round 7 next. Start with the chain 1 and then single crochet in back loops only. So normally this is where you will insert the crochet hook into the front and back loops. But for this round, we will only insert the crochet hook into the upper part of the V's. These are called the back loops. Attach a stitch marker into the first stitch and proceed single crochet back loops only until the end of the round. Single crochet through the back loop only will help to get the basket to stay upright nicely. Since there are no more increases for round 7, you should end up with the same number as round 6, which is 36 stitches. Remove the stitch marker and create a slip stitch to complete round 7. Now as you can see, the basket is starting to take shape and the sides are going upwards. Now we're going to move on to round 8. So for round 8, you start by chaining 1 and then single crochet in all stitches around. You are going to repeat this set until you reach round 15. So only single crochet and no more increases until you reach round 15. Just in case you come across a knot like this, just continue stitching as usual. The knot will be hidden in the inner part of the basket. Now we have completed round 8. Remove the stitch marker and create a slip stitch. Now I'm going to show you how to count the number of rounds. So this is the first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, and sixth round. This is the 7th round, and this is the 8th round. Next, continue to round 9. Don't forget to chain 1 in the beginning of the round and do a slip stitch at the end of every round. Now I'm going to show you how to join a new ball of yarn. So grab the tail of your new yarn. With the yarn still attached to the basket, single crochet halfway through as so. With the tail of the new yarn, place it like so and pull it through both loops. Now tie the tail of both yarns together to secure them. Now proceed single crochet in all stitches around as usual. Make sure that you have single crochet to the 15th round before you proceed to the next step. Next, we're going to make the handles. So before proceeding to the next step, attach a stitch marker on the 7th, 12th, 25th, and 30th stitch. These mark as stitches that you should skip. are ready to make the handles. First, start by doing a chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet into the next 6 stitches. Don't forget to mark the beginning of the round with the stitch marker. Next, chain 8. This will determine the length of your handle. Now the 6 stitches that you have marked with the stitch marker will be the width of your handle. So skip 6 stitches and single crochet into the 7th stitch. Single crochet 11 more times until you reach the next stitch marker. Now we're gonna make the second handle. Begin by chaining 8. Skip 6 stitches and single crochet into the next stitch. Continue single crochet 5 more times to complete the round. Remove the stitch marker and create a slip stitch. As you can see, now we have created the base of the handles. Now remove all of the stitch markers and let's proceed to round 17. As usual, start with the chain 1. And then single crochet into the next 6 stitches. Now single crochet 8 into the handle. Now we are finished with the first handle. Next, continue making single crochet into the next 12 stitches. Now, single crochet 8 into the handle. Make sure that you have the right number of stitches. Single crochet into the next 6 stitches. Now remove the marker and make a slip stitch. To finish off the basket, remove the needle and leave about 15 to 20 centimeters of yarn. Now pull the yarn and tighten it up. Next, we're going to weave in the ends. There are no specific rules on how to weave in the ends of the yarn. Just make sure that it is secure and invisible from the front. Insert the needle into the stitches of the wrong side of the basket and then wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through. Repeat the same process and make sure to go into different directions. You can weave into any stitches that you want. Just make sure that it is secure enough so that it won't unravel. Now snip off the excess yarn and you are done. Now flip the work inside out and continue weaving in the ends. Weave the yarn into different directions for this part. When you are done weaving in all the ends, turn your work to the right side, and next we're going to attach the fabric label.